What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great Sunday game day. So let's get ourselves excited. As I told you the other day, might have to make an early one. Heading over, spend some time with the family, the nephew's birthday, Christmas celebration, all that added into one. So going to be with a bunch of diehards. So getting all the juju we need together, getting excited for this game. Hope you are as well. Appreciate you all taking the time, hitting the like button, sharing, subscribing, becoming members, hyping these videos up, everything you're doing to support the channel. Cannot thank you enough. But it's game day. Week 17 going up against the Bills. We still have a shot at number 2 here in the NFC, but we'll see how it all plays out. We just got to go out and do our thing. We've got ourselves a tough matchup here. And look, we know where we stand. We are the first in 21 years back-to-back winners in the NFC East. Hell yeah. We saw the Cowboys beat the Commanders the other day on Christmas. Good for them. They're all trash. What we're more concerned about is what we can do in the NFC. And obviously at number 3, as I mentioned, you could be at number 2, but that would take the Bears losing, us winning the next couple of weeks. So let's just handle our business, whether we're at 3, 2, don't care. Let's go. I saw something about the Eagles potentially being able to get 1. That is not true. That is not the case. Don't know where they got that. But you can see the updated list here, how things went. The 49ers there at number 5, but could win out, could get that division, could have that number 1 seed in home field advantage. And they might have to watch another team like the Eagles win the Super Bowl in their stadium then, even with that number 1 seed. That would be hilarious, which I'm all for, baby. But you see how it's going, and you know that Cameron Williams, as I mentioned, out for this game, going to probably be out for the season then because they didn't activate him in time. So done for, just like with Hinton and Lampkin, but those guys not going to be on the depth chart. You know, Lane Johnson is out for this one, so Fred Johnson going to need to step in, do his thing one more week here in the regular season. Hopefully next week we're just playing all backups. That'd be great. But we'll see how that goes. And on defense, we get Jalen Carter back, but Nakobe Dean is out. We elevated Brandon Johnson yesterday, so we have an extra special teamer defensive back there. And then everyone in the special teams department, good to go there. And we know Nick Sirianni, Kevin Patullo, this offense has been rolling. Defense has been dominating. Special teams area, Michael Clay, we had a little last week, but let's continue dominating in all phases of the game. And, you know, with the Eagles, if you're watching the stats, you're not going to feel too great about it, but they continue to improve on offense. The defense, again, has been dominating. Number 3 in points there. You see, been real good against the pass. Let's continue to do that. This is a good offense here we're going up against. And this Bills team, 11-4, second in their division. So not only trying to win their, conference here, but they got their division right in front of them too. And in the AFC, they actually moved up from 6 to 5 now because of that Texans-Chargers game. So you see how that played out. But the Bills hoping to still have hope there, but going to be a big game for them here. And we know they have a bunch of guys on IR, just like the Eagles here. So these are the players. If you're wondering where they are, you will not see them on the depth chart as we went over this week. And then on the offense, you have Kincaid and Knox questionable for this game. We'll see the inactives here around 3 o'clock. Again, I have to make this video quickly, but they put Latu on there, so not looking good for those tight ends. Jones, Phillips, Poyer, all out. The yellow means out here. And then they elevated Andre Jones, the defensive end. So not looking for help in any of the areas where they have injuries. They've got backups there. And then the special teams, they elevated their kicker on the practice squad there, Michael Badgley, because of Prater being out as well. So not great, but McDermott and the gang, Brady and Babbage, they're going to bring their A game, man. And this defense, we know it struggles against the run, the Bills, so we want to pound the rock, but they're number 2 against the pass. That's fine. We still need to get the pass game going. We want to see an all-around game here from the offense. And this defense, really tough task with Josh Allen, containing him, not letting him use his legs, not just his arm. And James Cook, man, got to shut him down. Ty Johnson, Ray Davis, even in the return game too. So we got to watch out for this team. And, we talk about it, with their stats. You're looking here, this offense, number 4 in points and yardage. They're number 1 in rushing. Look, they don't need to put up too many passing yardage when you're running all over people. But middle of the pack with turnovers and sacks there. Defense, middle of the pack in points. second against the pass, but 30th against the run. So as I mentioned, run the damn ball. They don't get too many sacks, but they get turnovers. We got to protect Jalen here. Do our damn thing. Let's effing go, man. I'm excited. This is a big game, man. One of the bigger games. This is something where even if you're doing really well, maybe you rest your starters at halftime or something. I don't know. But maybe we go out here and have ourselves a little Super Bowl preview. But let me know how you guys are feeling about this. We got Lynn starting us off. Appreciate you tuning in. Nina, let's effing go. We got Donnie in here, and Donnie agrees with me that the Eagles will be winning the Super Bowl again. Glad you guys agree. And as I said, the past few weeks, I expect people to start repeating that here very soon. A lot of people are going to wish they didn't want to fire and trade everyone all year, as we talked about. So love to see it. Expect more of that, and especially as we talked about this week after this game, just like when I made the comparison of Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts 4 years ago and people lost their mind. They're going to lose their mind here today. So let them all hate. I'll continue to educate. But I hope you're all having a great weekend, great day here, a Sunday. Hopefully you're ready for life to get back into action. Maybe some of you still have break, New Year's coming, all that great stuff. But I appreciate you all. Hope you had a very Merry Christmas and Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you are celebrating. Hope you guys all enjoyed yourselves. But I got to go do some things. Got to get over to my mom's. It's just so much chaos today. And then going to be able to watch the game with some true diehards here today. So really looking forward to that. But you guys have any score predictions, as Tiffany has here, 35-17, any players of the game, any questions, anything on your mind? I got to get rolling out here in a minute. So any final thoughts, whatever you have. I just wanted to go over this stuff quick with you in case you missed anything this week. But you see how this game, dude, I mapped it out all week. You got time, and go check out the Top Matchup Show. This team should be able to beat this Bills team. We should be able to beat anyone in the NFL. I have said it all year, and I will continue saying it. I will not let the media change my mind. We are the best team in the NFL. Yes, we have a very young core. Yes, there are new coordinators that it's going to take time. Yes, we're going to have bumpy roads, as I said, every single week. The injuries on the offensive line, all of the stupid penalties. If these things are cleaned up, we are still the best team, and while they're doing those things. And I promise you, the rest of the world will be repeating that soon enough. So let's effing go. One more treat for the holidays. A last little late Christmas present. I'm all about it. So could be a close one, 30-23. Remember last time we played them, went into overtime. We won 37-34. They got a field goal first, but then Jalen Hurts ran it in to win the game, 37-34. Woo! Let's go, baby. I'm all about it. I think this one could definitely be a close one. I have the Eagles winning by 4 here. I'm going to go with a 35-31, and I think that this team, it's ready to rock and roll. But at the same time, I want this defense to step it up, and if they could, my first score prediction was like they had like 17 and we had 31, something like that. But I would love that. I'm trying not to be a homer here, and they are really good. They're probably going to put up some points. Just expect that. This is a great defense we have, and they're playing really well. So maybe we can shut them down. We take away that run game, put it in Josh Allen's hands, and really contain him. Hey, man, this game could really be ours. You never know. It's football. Any given Sunday, that's what we love about it, right? So let's go out here, put Josh Allen in the dirt. Jalen Hurts is going to show him who the better quarterback is. We're going to show him who the better team is, and we'll give ourselves a little Super Bowl preview to the world, and let's go show them who's going to be the one holding that trophy, getting them rings when this season is all said and done. But I got to get rolling out here. I love each and every one of you. Appreciate each and every one of you taking the time here. You know what 2 words I'm going to be asking for. Give me them down below if you're feeling it today in Eagles W. I don't care about the negativity. Don't care about it all. I've said it all year. Let's brush it aside. We'll wait for them to join us here as those bandwagon fans do. But we'll be right here watching our team fly to the top. So I expect to see a lot of praise after this game. If we lose, I don't care. I'll be right back here loving my birds anyway, because it's win, lose, or tie, bleed green until I die. And I know you sickos are with me. So I'll see you post-game. Now, that's going to be, it's going to take me time to get home. There's going to be family leaving, so it might be like an hour after the game. Give me a little time here. But I'll do it when I can. Maybe I'll do it there. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But either way, appreciate all of you tuning in. Appreciate you, Lynn. Safe travels to all of you out there, whatever you're doing. Hope you have a great time. Hope you're enjoying your weekend here. But I'll talk to you a little bit later here tonight. For now, that is all I've got for you. See over here. But yeah, you guys know, if you need anything, you can always reach out. Always here for you guys, as you are for me. And love each and every one of you. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. But until next time, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, Say it with me now, sickos. Go Birds!